Okay, if you're watching this video, it means you are a high income professional, you have invested in stocks before, but now you're looking for a complete method to invest and generate better results. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact method that helped me generate 24% annual returns over the last 7 years. I will show you how to generate investment ideas that can outperform major indices like the S&P 500 and how to sleep well at night, because you will know exactly what you're doing. And I will show you exactly how this method works and how we can align it with your financial goals and risk tolerance. So if you are a high income professional looking for a complete method to improve your stock portfolio, watch this video because I'm going to show you everything. Now you might be wondering who I am and how I can make this promise to you. My name is Christophe Noor and I'm the founder of the Investing Masterclass. And with this coaching program, I've helped over 200 people invest in the stock market on their own. We're talking about people who already had some knowledge of financial markets but didn't have a complete method. They didn't know how to properly analyze stocks and build a strong portfolio. And once we applied this method, their portfolios improved significantly. You can check the results and testimonials directly on our website. That was for the first point. Secondly, with this investment method, I've managed to grow my stock portfolio by 24% annually over the past 7 years. Let me show you my stats. Here you can see the results since 2018 with a compound annual growth rate of 24%. You can see a major outperformance compared to the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. And if you want to check my portfolio, I'm a public investor on eToro with 3,000 people who follow my strategy. You can just type my name on eToro and you will find my profile. Over the past decade, I've analyzed the best investors in the world. I've worked in several investment funds managing billions of dollars, like Amiral Gestion or Sycomore Asset Management. I've had the privilege of working with renowned investor Daniel Gladish and with Adam Mead, the author of one of the best investing books about Warren Buffett. I've also attended Warren Buffett's annual meetings in Omaha and participated in many investment conferences. I've spent thousands of hours analyzing what works in the investing world, and with all this data, I've developed a unique strategy that you won't find anywhere else. So I've helped over 200 individuals with this method, but I've also applied it to my own portfolio, okay? And if you want more information, you can check out my YouTube channel where I share a lot of value. Now that you know who I am and that I have results, what is the system? How does it actually work? And how do we achieve these results? It's very simple. I'm going to break it down for you. But before that, let me tell you what most high-income professionals do when they invest in the stock market. You're probably in one of these situations. Option 1, you rely on others' analysis, follow market trends and chase hot tips, the stocks that are going to explode in the next few weeks. You try to ride the wave in the short term and you try to time the market. The problem is this approach is extremely volatile, okay? One moment you have gains, the other your investment drops, and your results reflect that. It's stressful because you depend on other people's opinions. You're not really sure what you're doing and you don't have the time to form your own opinion. This system is the complete opposite because it allows you to deeply analyze your investments so that you know what you're doing. Or maybe you do your own analysis. You look at company reports, study the numbers, but get lost in all the information. You don't know which metrics are important, which aren't, which ratios to look at, or which websites to trust. So you end up wasting a lot of time because you think about too many things at the same time. You look at the annual reports without knowing if the information is relevant to your investment thesis. So you make decisions, but you lack conviction in your investments. Or third option, you analyze businesses, determine their strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and risks, but you don't have a clear investment strategy to build a strong portfolio and maximize your returns. You don't have a plan for when to buy and when to sell a stock. Your investment strategy isn't aligned with your goals and financial situation. So you put your energy in too many places, and that's where you miss out because you don't really know which type of company fits your investment style. This system literally solves all these problems. Why? Because it helps you create a solid portfolio with great companies that match your investment style and generate great returns over the long term. So how does the system work? It's very simple. We have 4 steps. The first step is generating investment ideas. The second step is stock analysis. The third step is building a strong portfolio, and the fourth step is monitoring the portfolio over time with a winning strategy. This way, we only analyze stocks that match your investment style. That's all this part. We choose only the stocks that are attractively valued and build a solid portfolio with the best opportunities in the market. Okay, now the first step. How do we generate investment ideas? It's very simple. We use precise screeners that select the highest quality businesses in the market. We also take inspiration from the best investors in the world. For example, if Warren Buffett buys a stock, there is a good chance he has seen something interesting in this business. If the best investor in the world has noticed something, it's worth looking at. We do this not just for Warren Buffett, but for dozens of other investors as well. I will also share specific websites where you can find very attractive investment ideas that fit your style. And that's how we find the best businesses. So that's for generating investment ideas. Next, we have financial analysis, both quantitative, so looking at financial ratios, revenue and profits, margins, growth, and the company financial health with its cash and debt, and qualitative, where we assess if these performances are sustainable over the long term. So we analyze what makes a company strong and what will make sure it continues to be strong. In this coaching program, I will give you a simple method to do this analysis. I will give you a step-by-step process so that you will be able to analyze any stock you want. We'll also cover common mistakes to avoid in stock analysis so that you don't fall into the traps that lead to poor investment decisions. Then, once we finish the financial analysis, we'll look at the analysis of the competitive advantages. What makes a company better than its competitors? What will allow the company to generate more revenue, more profits, and more returns for us as investors? We'll analyze the quality of its competitive advantage, what Warren Buffett calls its moat, and determine if this moat is sustainable in the future. Then we analyze the management, because if we are investing in a business, we want to make sure the management is strong and knows what it is doing. I will show you how to determine if management is honest and competent, because at the end of the day, the CEO is the captain of the ship. If the management is strong, the company will grow. A good management will spot dangers, risks, it will pivot at the right time and keep a long-term vision for the company. And that's what creates value for shareholders. So I will tell you how to identify a good management team. So with this complete company analysis, you will only keep the best businesses in the market with the best management teams. Then we have stock valuation methods. Very simply, we'll see if a stock is cheap or expensive. I will teach you how to use valuation ratios like the price to earnings ratio, the PE ratio, or the price to free cash flow ratio, and discounted cash flow models to determine the intrinsic value of a business. The goal is to invest in strong companies that are cheap. With all this analysis, you will only keep the best stocks that are cheap, and that's when you can build a solid portfolio of companies you know well. You know their strengths and weaknesses, you know the management, the growth prospects, and you've bought them at a cheap price. All of this will create a recipe that will generate strong returns in the long term. And the last thing is monitoring the portfolio. Once you've built the portfolio, what metrics should you look at to monitor your businesses? How do you know when to sell? Should you sell part of the investment or all of it? Or when do you have to buy more? I will show you how to monitor your portfolio to stay aligned with your long-term goals. So this is literally the system we implement for all our students, okay? I don't have the time to explain everything in this video, so if you are a high-income professional and you want a complete method to improve your stock portfolio by picking great long-term stocks with a guaranteed coaching program, because if you're not satisfied with this method, you don't pay. Then if you're interested, book a call with me right now. You have a booking page, you can schedule your call. During this call, we'll take a look at your current investments, discuss your financial goals, and I will show you exactly how to implement this strategy to achieve your desired results. So if you're interested and you want to improve your stock portfolio, book a call with me. This is free. You have nothing to lose. Book a call right below to take your portfolio to the next level. And even if you're hesitating, not sure if this is right for you, if you are at the right level for this, go ahead and book a call because it will still help you improve your investment strategy. So go ahead, book a call, and I will see you on the call to see exactly how to improve your portfolio to generate strong returns. Talk to you soon.